Daiwa PX Bait Finesse Rods. That's right, we got a BFS rods in from Daiwa. We've actually been waiting on these for a while. Knew these were coming for a bit because the reels had come out a while back, the PX BFS reels from Daiwa. They also have a Tatula and a BFS reel too if you're looking to get more of a price point version in the reel, I'm saying, in the BFS reels. And they might just have some more offerings in that coming down the pipeline too. But this is a little bit more on the high end. These are JDM inspired rods. They have two models. There's a 6/8 light here, this one here. This one's considered like a bottom contact rod, or they call it the vertical master, I think they call it. Designed for fishing more straight up and down presentations or bottom contact stuff. So it would pair perfectly with all your little finessey BFS stuff, like little BFS style jigs, your little micro finesse TRDs, or like a little Ned rig action, and your little teeny jig heads for that stuff. There's obviously a whole bunch of baits in that BFS category that would shine with this rod and reel setup. There's a bunch of options for you out there in the BFS world, and it's nice to see Daiwa jump in there since they were probably one of the earliest adopters of the whole BFS thing in Japan, period. I know that for like 20 years I've known about a lot of this stuff over in Japan, maybe even longer, I don't even know. The next up, I have that 6/8 ultralight version. So this has more of a regular bend to it, and it's an ultralight. So as you can imagine, with that kind of action, being super, super limber, this one's gonna shine more for your treble hook baits, like a little baby BFS jerk baits from Megabass, or little baby BFS plugs from Megabass, or even little tiny topwaters like the Bitsy stuff from Strike King. There's a bunch of plugs and hard baits out there, treble hook baits for BFS, and this is a rod that was specifically built around that idea. And now, I'm gonna tell you, I saw the pictures of these at first and thought, pretty cool, you know, that didn't wow me with the pictures that I saw. When we got these in hand, everybody from the back here ran up and said, man, you gotta pick these things up. They feel really, really nice. They are a lot more higher end feeling in hand, and they look in person. The details on them and stuff are a lot higher end and refined than I pictured. So this rod's price point, it's kind of middle of the road right now for this world we're living in. It's not an inexpensive rod, but it's not super hot, super high. I think we've seen some of the BFS stuff we've been showing off here. But I'm gonna tell you right now, they actually feel like a buy for the money in hand. I'm looking forward to trying out this one here. This is that light power one, and I'm gonna be throwing some single hook baits on this thing and trying it out. I'm certainly gonna be fishing in the spring for crappies with this thing for sure. So check out all the Daiwa BFS stuff on the site now.